I built an empire, and they killed me.
You greedy fool, this wasn't the plan!
I won't let you take it all!
Enough, all of you, this is a mess!
Counterattack of the Villain, the Chairman's Rebirth. Chapter 1, the Chairman's Death. I stood by the glass wall of my office, 50 floors above a city I owned. Lights flickered below like obedient stars. Behind me, voices rose, sharp, greedy, familiar. Father promised the shares would be equal to everyone. You forged that document. You think you deserve the company? Then do you? My children, adopted, trained, polished into heirs, now baring their teeth. I didn't turn around. I didn't need to. I already knew every expression on their faces. I had taught them how to hide them and how to reveal them when it mattered. It's really disappointing. Not that they were fighting for this useless inheritance, but that they were doing it so poorly. Me and my siblings only fought with bloods and tears. A glass shattered behind me. Someone slammed the table. I took a slow sip of coffee. Still warm. "Chairman, say something," one of them snapped. I finally turned. 5 pairs of eyes. 3 useless sons, greedy. 1 nervous daughter, always trying to backstab. 1 calculating daughter. Children playing king. I smiled faintly. "You've all improved." Silence. They didn't understand. Of course they didn't. I picked up my coat. "Continue. I'll let you finish the performance." I walked out before any of them could speak, because I already knew the end. Rain hammered against the windshield like bullets as lightning tore across the sky, illuminating the empty mountain highway in violent flashes of white. Inside the black luxury sedan, Lee Xinyu sat quietly in the back seat. Chairman of the Lee Group, the largest conglomerate spanning finance, energy, pharmaceuticals, and technology across Asia. A man who had climbed to the top through blood, betrayal, and brilliance. A man feared by rivals and respected by allies. A man who was now dying. The diagnosis had come 3 months ago, a rare degenerative illness, untreatable, terminal. The doctors had spoken carefully, their words wrapped in sympathy and professional distance. Even with the world's best medicine, he would not survive long. But Li Jinyu had not feared death. What a mutinying flashed again as the sedan suddenly screeched violently. The driver shouted in panic, "Chairman!" Another car slammed into them from the side. Metal twisted, glass exploded. The vehicle spun across the rain-slicked road before smashing through the guardrail. For a brief moment, the world became weightless. Then gravity dragged everything down as the car plunged into darkness. In the final seconds before impact, Li Zhenyu calmly closed his eyes. So, this is how it ends. After 40 years of climbing the mountain, I'm pushed off the peak. Metal screamed, impact, darkness swallowed everything. When I opened my eyes, the world was gone. No pain, no bloody scene or expected hospital or hell, just white, endless, empty, silent. I looked down, transparent. Dead. That was fast. I exhaled slowly. More out of habit than need. 30 years building an empire, from sweat, tears, and blood. And I died just like that. How so laughable? No sky, no ground, no sound. Only endless white space. A small glowing ball of light floated quietly in the air. 2 tiny fairy wings flapped behind it. The ball wobbled slightly, as if nervous. Then, pop. The ball transformed. Standing in the air was a chubby 3-year-old child with tiny translucent wings, fluffy silver hair, round cheeks, and big watery eyes. He looked like an overly soft dumpling. The tiny fairy cleared his throat very seriously. "Hello, host. Nice to meet you. My name is System 307. I am the counterattack system for villainous side characters." He puffed out his chest proudly and immediately lost balance mid-air, before correcting himself awkwardly. "Anyway, congratulations. You have been selected as my host. We will travel to different worlds and help tragic villain side characters counterattack their fate. Once missions are completed, you can obtain points, rewards, abilities, and many other benefits." He spoke with increasing excitement, But after finishing his dramatic speech, he noticed something strange. Li Zhenyu had not moved, not even slightly. The chairman simply stood there calmly, silent and expressionless. After a moment, he sighed. No. System 307 froze. No? Li Zhenyu rubbed his temples slightly. I'm tired. His voice was calm and indifferent. For 30 years, I fought for survival. For 20 years, I fought for power. I built an empire from nothing, and then I died in a ridiculous family drama. I would prefer to rest. Chotomate, host! I walked a few steps, examining the empty space. No doors, no exits. How unfortunate. The fairy stared at him in horror before bursting into tears. Wah! Host, please don't abandon me. I just woke up today. My memory is mostly wiped. All I know is that I'm from the little fairy world and I have to complete missions to recover an important memory. If I fail, I might disappear forever. The fairy flew forward and hugged Li Zhenyu's waist desperately, crying pitifully. I'll give you anything. Points, rewards, skills. I can even send your soul back before your illness starts. Host, please help me. Li Zhenyu looked down at the crying child. Small, soft, completely defenseless. The kind of creature that would not survive 10 minutes in the corporate world. His lips curved slightly, a faint smile, cold and calculating. But to the fairy, it looked gentle. Fine. System 307 froze. Really? Li Zhenyu gently patted the fairy's head. I will cooperate. The fairy exploded with joy. Host, you're the best. But the chairman's eyes glimmered faintly with quiet amusement. Of course he would accept. After all, if there was a game to play, he would always win.
But the chairman's eyes glimmered faintly with quiet amusement.
Calm down, little one.
Of course he would accept. After all, if there was a game to play, he would always win.
I should have known. I grant you the power of this realm.
Accepted. It is yours.
System critical. Subject breach protocol. Intruder detected. Stand down. Situation assessment. Hostile. Kill him.
I never thought I would see you here.
I know my fate.
Sire, the core is destabilizing!
Just tea.
Why have you brought me here? To show you the depth of my heart.
You will not pass! Hit him! Not pass! Here!
No, stay with me. Please don't leave.
It is done. Farewell, my friend.
Thanks for watching.